What's up YouTube? For tonight's video, we're a full Zero IVs AVs Pokemon team. So as the title suggests, I'm running no EVs in any of the Pokemon and all 6 stats are 0. So pretty difficult team to run. Real quick people, if you are missing like videos and live streams, make sure you click on one of my videos, click the bell icon and make sure you select it all. That way you won't miss a video or a live stream from me. Hopefully, that's the best possible way you cannot miss a notification at the moment. It's not obviously it's not 100% proof, but a lot of people were asking and saying they were missing videos. So make sure you do that to see all the videos and live streams coming up. All right, so this was a battle on my Discord. This was against Drago. Discord is in the link of the video. You can anyone is welcome to come chat there and battle and stuff. All right, so we have a Protect from my Smeargle. Unfortunately, I was actually running a strategy relying on Protect to, protect the next move. But we have a Z move just on turn 1 Savageness. So on this Smeargle set, I'll let you know what it is. I was almost going to tell you what the EVs were then, but we don't have any. So we got to Protect, Mirror Code, Counter, and Endeavor. We got the Focus Sash as the item and Own Tempo as the ability. So obviously running no EVs and IVs, right, made things very difficult. My damage output was basically ass, and my speed was up, like everything was ass basically. So anyway, my Smeargle's going to get hit by the Z move, and yeah, it's not going to be very good because that's going to bust through my Protect, and my my Protect strategy with Counter is gone. Even my Endeavor strategy is gone because I'm going to get outsped. So now Smeargle is going to get Shrek by the Rock Slide, and that was a very unfortunate, that was a very unfortunate lead there. I got completely countered, pardon the pun. Anyway, now I'm going to swap in my Sorks. I thought, well, this time I can go for a counter on my Sork because I got Counter and Sturdy on this set. And they're going to swap. So that was an amazing start to the battle, guys. Absolutely incredible. So now we got the Arbok coming in. I thought, well, that's not too bad. If it's a physical set, which I'm hoping it is, I can definitely do that. So now it's going to use Core. So I'm like, good. It's going to be a physical set. That's going to boost its attack, and it's going to raise its defense too, and its accuracy. So, Core is a really nice move. So go for the knocking off its Shuka Berries. I was like, that's not a bad item to put on. I went for the counter here, but instead of having like Gunktra or something, it's going to have Wraps. I'm like, oh no, my counter got countered again. So counter does absolutely amazing damage there. Look at that health bar go down. And now I'm going to be trapped in by the Wrap. So I really can't do much here apart from going for the the Ice Punch. So on this set, right, I ran a couple of more mainstream moves on this Sork. Even when I was running those moves, the damage output is just garbage. So I had Close Combat, Counter, Knockoff, and Ice Punch. Ability Sturdy, and the item was Salic Berry. I really need some kind of speed on this set, so I thought I might be able to use like berries and stuff to actually help that out. So anyway, I'm trapped into this salty Wrap Toxic Arbok set. It's going to have Protect as well. So it's got Protect, Coil, Wrap, and Toxic. Thank goodness it didn't have Rest, because that would have been really bad. All right, so the only thing I was thinking of, I might be able to get a free Sax with Ice Punch, but that'd be really, really lucky. Usually I'm the one getting free Sax. So it's going to go for another Coil there, boosting its defenses, its stats again. I know I'm not going to be able to take this out, but I was really banking on getting a freeze, and I can probably swap something in else to take it out, or just doing some general damage to it. So it does nothing like I thought it would, and the next turn I'm going to go down. I cannot swap due to Wrap trapping me in. My Salic Berry is going to kick in, but it doesn't really matter because Arbok can just go for another Protect and take me out with a Wrap and poison damage. Okay, so Sork is on his last legs. Arbok can quite easily go for Protect here, and that is my Sork dead. So both my counter leads got countered. I can't believe it. So absolutely horrible. I guess it was kind of unlucky because the Z move was very difficult to predict. There was Z movers coming like turn 1. And obviously the Wrap Arbok. So both those got just, I don't know, at the moment I was like, this is going to be a terrible, terrible battle. However, things did turn around. So swapping in my Galvantula. So since I had no EVs or IVs, my speed was rubbish. I thought, well, I could use Sticky Web, Z Sticky Web for that matter, to try and bridge the gap of the speed and just put them back to like normal speed stats. So we got on this one Sticky Web with the Buggy MZ, Thunder Bug Buzz, and Energy Evolve. Fairly standard moves on it, but once again with those standard moves, it doesn't do like much damage at all. So now the Arbok's going to use the poison against me. Now I just want to do as much damage to this thing as possible and just take it out. So I've got on this one Compound Eyes as well as the ability, if I didn't already say that. And I'm going to finish off the Arbok with the Thunder there. So that's good. Guys, I finally took a Pokemon out. Woo! So that's down. Beautiful. We finally got rid of the threat, guys. The Wrap Toxic Arbok. So taking a little bit of damage from the Toxic. And now we've got the Eevee coming out. So it's like, okay, well, that's got to get dropped by the sticky web on the field, I can go for like a Thunder and take this thing out. So now going for the Thunder against the EV, and it misses! What the fuck? And now the EV's going to go for the double edge. That's going to take out my Galvantula. Whoa, what is this battle? Oh, man, this is bad. I've lost half my team already and getting shredded by an EV. Anyway, so we got the Barbaracle coming in. So I ran a Shell Smash set on this, but like I was thinking, do I have enough room to actually set this up? Decide to go for it. It's going to go for the Baby Doll Eyes, dropping my attack, which is kind of annoying because I'm running like a physical set. So this has Shell Smash, Stone Edge, Cross Chop, and Razor Shell. We got the ability of Sniper and the item of Scope Lens. So normally this set would be pretty dang good, but with 0 IVs and EVs, it's pretty garbage. It doesn't outspeed stuff. So I really need to bank on getting crits. So go for the Cross Chop, and that's going to take the EV out with a crit. So I wanted all critting type moves, right? So I get the Scope Lens and Sniper. Sniper for the extra power when it does crit. So I thought I could bridge the gap with the no EVs in attack that way. So now we got the Oranguru coming out. So I thought, well, I can go for the Stone Edge here, try and crit this thing and take it up. Stone Edge connects, which is really nice, and unfortunately for me, it does not get a crit. Like, look how much that did. It did nothing. So now the Oranguru is going to set up the Reflect. So I was like, this is going to be bad. I'm definitely... Well, I'm thinking I'm going to go down to the next, probably like a Psychic for this thing. Going for the Stone Edge, and it takes it out with the crit. I'm like, yes, sweet, the critting set is working. So Oranguru is going to go down. So we're getting back into the game, people. Now we've got the Tramper coming out. So it's like, well, this is pretty good. I can go for the Cross Chop against this thing. The Reflect is up, but I'm quite confident if I get a crit, it should be enough to take it out or get very close. So go for Cross Chop and misses. And now it's going to be able to hit me with a Thunder and take my Barbaracle out. It's going to do like 2 million damage too because I've used a Shell Smash and I've got 0 in every stat. So down goes my Barbaracle. So I've got 2 more Pokemon remaining to get back into this game. So we got the Alakazam here. On the Alakazam set, I had Psychic, Focus Mist, Carmine, and Dazzling Gleam. We had the item Focus Sash and ability Magic Card. So I need to get some kind of boost with Carmine up. Just to boost my stats. And now it's going to go for the Glare. Oh, come on. Just when I thought my speed was already rubbish. So Alakazam naturally has nice speed, so I thought I could get away with that. But with the Paralyzed, it's going to be kind of worse. Thankfully for me, the Focus Mist does not miss, and that is going to connect and take the Dramper out in a one shot like it should have been before. Anyway, so Dramper goes down. We still got 2 more Pokemon remaining, but I do have 2 more Pokemon left myself. So now we've got the Mighty Eater coming in. So I thought, well, if I go for the Dazzling Gleam here, that should be enough to take it out. I've got a +1 in special attack, even with not running any EVs or IVs, and Mighty Eater isn't the bulkiest Pokemon in the world. So it's going to come in and go for the Crunch. My Focus Sash is going to be activated, guys, and guess what happens? I got paralyzed! Oh, that mattered so much. Mighty Eater definitely would have gone down to that. And now Mighty is going to be able to take me out with the Crunch, and that's my Alakazam down. Oh, I'm so salty about that. That definitely would have, that matters so much. Out of all the hacks that happened, that one probably did matter the most. Alright, so my last Pokemon is Archeops. This set was rubbish too. So we got on this one, well, the EVs on and no IVs made it rubbish. So we had Stone Edge, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Switcheroo, and Item Choice Scarf. So now my Stone Edge is going to miss on the Mighty Eater, and it's going to put me into Defeatist range, which is going to do like basically 2 damage to Mighty Eater. And that, my friends, is game. I hope you enjoyed the saltiness. I definitely didn't. I think that was like a quick feat Mighty Eater too. So Archeops goes down, and man, that was so unlucky. Like, there's so many like hacksy moments. Anyway, let's get on to the second battle. This one was against Eckhart. We have a Stantler, shiny Stantler, people. Leading things off with Archeops this time. So thinking, here I thought I could go for U-Turn, or I could go for the Stone Edge. I decided to go for Knockoff and then just get rid of the Iron Rub. So go for the Knockoff on the Stantler. That's pretty good damage, I guess, considering it's coming from Archeops. I actually avoid the Zen Headbutt then. So that's a nice little stroke of luck then. So go for the Knockoff again, trying to take out the Stantler, and it's not going to take it out, and now Zen Headbutt's going to land against my Archeops, and it does loads of damage to me. So I'm below half health. Going for the Defeatist Knockoff, people, and that is enough to take out the Stantler. So I got 1 Pokemon down. I was happy with that. So I thought I could use this for a little bit later on, or I could just use it as knockoff fodder and then swap something else in. So I go for the knockoff again against the Wormadam Trash, and it doesn't knock off an item. So I was like, okay, it's probably got it's got a Z Crystal. So anyway, it's going to take me out with the Flash Cannon because Archeops' defenses are trash, and it's it's trash IVs and EVs. So anyway, you're bringing in the Galvantula. I thought it'd be important if I got up the Sticky Web here. Usually I led off with Galvantula, or I brought it in like straight afterwards. They were the 2 kind of things. But I didn't want to leave with it, so I thought that might be a little bit like predictable with the Sticky Web thing. So I tended to throw it in a little bit later. Anyway, so going for the Z Sticky Web against the Wormadam, so I've got that up. Any Pokemon that are going to be like faster than me, well, we might be the same speed to that now. So we got the Wormadam, guys. The guys, new Pokemon, Wormadam. It's like I don't know, it's got like army paint on it. It has like a little bazooka on the side. Gen 69 leaks confirmed. Anyway, so it's going to go for the Z Metal Sound on my Galvantula. And that's going to drop my special defense by 2 stages and raise the Wormadams as well. So I thought, well, I could swap out, but no, I'm going to stay and go for the Thunder. I've got a Pokemon that can actually take this one out. So Thunder does okay damage, I guess. And now Wormadam's going to go for the Bug Buzz, and that's going to Shrek my Galvantula, taking it out. I've still got another Pokemon to swap in to actually counter this though. So since we've seen the Smeargle get shredded in the first battle, I can go for the Mirror Coat here and take it out. So go for the Mirror Coat. They probably wondered why Smeargle got outsped, but then it's going to leap on the Focus Sash and take out the Wormadam with the Mirror Coat. So I love Mirror Coat and counter, you guys know that. And these moves were very, very handy in this kind of situation because I could bypass having good stats, like attack stats and stuff. Alright, so now we've got the Rylu coming out, so I thought, please don't have a priority move. I might be able to use the Endeavor and take Rylu down to 1 health. That'd be really cool. Okay, so it's got the Sticky Web up. It doesn't have a priority move. I'm going to go for the Endeavor and take it all the way down to 1 health. So that's really good, and it's going to be a special set with the Aura Sphere, and that is going to take out my Smeargle. But Smeargle did a fine job there. Almost took out 2 Pokemon on its own and really got me back into this game. So now we got the Sword coming in. So I thought, well, I can go for the close combat here, drop my defenses. The good thing about close combat and counter and sturdy, it works very nicely because you can enable yourself to be, have like low defenses, and counter's going to do like the maximum amount of damage to you when sturdy kicks in. So Rylu's going to go down. That's cool. That's nice. So now we've got the Smart Bacon coming out. So I thought, is this going to be a physical set or a special set? So usually it's special. I decided to go for the counter. Here, I was like, let's go for a risky counter. They're going to go for a Psychic. And I was like, oh, god damn it. I have to remember, guys, not everyone is me. So now I'm going to take down to the Sturdy, and I'm going to get the Enduro on that one, which is nice. And I've got the Salac Berry boosting my speed. So on this set, I also had Knockoff. So I thought, well, if this goes pear-shaped, which it usually does, I can go for the Knockoff and do some pretty good damage to the Grumpig. So seeing the Knockoff damage not even take out like a sweeping Grumpig was a definite sign that I wasn't running max attack, or I wasn't running any EVs and IVs at all. So down goes the Sulk, and that's unfortunate, but it's a pretty good damage at the end to Grumpy. So now, swapping in my Alakazam, I can take this out with a Dazzling Gleam, or I can opt to go for the Calm Mind. Decided to go for the Dazzling Gleam on the Grumpig just to get rid of it, in case it was like a crazy mix set or something. So Grumpig is down. We've still got 2 Pokemon remaining, so a fairly even battle at this point in the game. So now we've got the Beedrill coming out. As I said, I've got Psychic on this. It feels weird running these standard sets. So go for the Psychic on the Alakazam. I know that's going to one-shot the Beedrill, even with no special attack EVs and IVs. It's going to have a Focus Sash too, so I'm like, oh, this is quite funny. Now the Beedrill is going to come in and go for the Fell Stinger, which is, perfect against Alakazam because there's arse defenses. I've got the Focus Sash as well, so that kicked in. It didn't get its boost from the Fell Stinger, thank goodness. And now Alakazam can take it out with the Disrespect Dazzling Gleam. Alright, so there's 1 more Pokemon remaining. Now I was wondering if my Alakazam could actually take this out. So on my Alakazam, right, I've got Focus Miss, but we've got Macargo, so Focus Miss is super effective. I thought, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to get some damage off on it with the Psychic, and then try and deal with it with my last Pokemon. So go for the Psychic on the Macargo anyway. Guys, look at this. That was a critical hit from Psychic. It didn't ever take it out. And now we have the Macargo going for the... we go for the Ancient Power, and Alakazam goes down. The last Pokemon I've got is the Barbaracle. Now, I do have Razor Shell on this. I was half expecting the Macargo to go for the Shell Smash, and I could swap this in. Since there is a Sticky Web on the field, the Macargo's got very low speed, and that's going to favor me, and I'm going to take out the Macargo with the Razor Shell, and that one, ladies, is game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I got some funny bloopers at the end, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.